Let me see. Is it recording now? Yeah, it's recording. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. This is Final Blast 101, bringing you a team update video. Remember the first? Remember back way back when I did this for the very first time? Well, we are back here at it, and let me fix something real quick to make it a little bit better, to make it clean, make it amazing. Um, let's go over the team, shall we? From last episode, we have Rowlett as our starter. We're going to have Komala, then Grubbin, and then all the way to Vikavolt, of course. I said Drampa, but I could change it. But Drampa would be a good pick. Then Togen Demaru. Now, this was like a team to start out with. For instance, like Rowlett being number 1. Then, of course, Kabbalah being number 2. Then Grubbin being number 3. Drampa being number 4, and then finally Togedemaru being number 5. But we never went over the 6 Pokemon because, what? I didn't like Bruxius whatsoever. I mean, sure, Dazzling is a very, very good ability to have, and Cutiefly is not a bad fairy type to get it very early in the game, but of course, we have to understand that this is a very big system because we don't know everything about these mons just yet. So, let's go over it, shall we? So, what do we know yet? We know nothing about Rowlett or those 3 starters' next couple of forms. So, I'm still sticking with Rowlett until these 2 impress me more. Poplio and Litten, if they impress me more, but however, they apparently released something about these starters. I don't know. I can't find it anywhere, so they must have hidden it somewhere. But now, Kamala has no new information about it. However, I hope it gets an evolve form. I just hope. And let's keep going now, shall we? I'm Pick a Peck Young Goose, catching for catching, and Grubbin. This is the first only evolutionary line that we have now. And then we got Drampa. I think I'm taking Drampa off the team because we have 6 new Mons, or I think 7. Yeah, 6 new Mons that came out today, and we're going to look at each one of them and see how they work. First one is Sandile. Salandit. That was a fail. An absolute fail. Now, this is our very first poison fire type. And I hope this thing has an evolution. Oh, and it was released at the Masterclass Expedition. Oh, you can see what there is next. But what I like about this Mon is its ability, Corrosion. Allows the Pokemon to inflict poison status on steel or poison Pokemon. Now, that could be a very good team member to have and to just use. Now, let's go on. I like this guy's name here. It's called Beware. It's Beware. And it's got the ability Fluffy and Klutz. Now, Fluffy, you probably already know. Fluffy is the ability in which halves the damage taken from the attacks that make direct contact. So, if I hit you with a Mach Punch or like an Ice Punch, that'll only do like half. But, in return for this ability kicking into effect, it returns the damage double from taken from fire-type moves. So, for instance, you take a Fire Punch, a Fire Punch, Flamethrower, Ember, Flame Charge, you're dead. So, I mean, to tell you the truth, out of these 2 Pokemon, I think Sandal's better. So, but let's go on to the next one. Now, Mimikyu. Can't stress enough how just wacko this thing looks. Seriously. This little thing looks crazy. Now, what I honestly think, this Pokemon is the very first Ghost Fairy. We've had, and this thing can learn Slash, which we've known that a lot of ghosts can't, well, pretty much every single one except the whole Honedge line can't learn Slash. If there's a Pokemon that can learn Slash that is Ghost, tell me. But I think that this is a very good team member to have, and here's why. Its ability, Disguise. Disguise allows the Pokemon to escape damage from an enemy's attack just one time, and then its appearance changes. So, okay, I'll get over to it because I really don't think that the trailer will help notice more because because all of you have seen the trailer. Out of every Mon that has been coming out lately, this has got to be the biggest, biggest amazement ever. Now, of course, I honestly think that this Pokemon will hopefully change like costumes depending on like different areas or all that other stuff. But this legit could be the biggest thing to see. But let's go on to the next one, and I honestly think this is very weird. It's called Wimpod. It's got the move Struggle and the new ability called Wimp Out. I don't recommend this. When this Pokemon's HP drops below half in battle, it will run away or swap with another Mon. Okay, so it's a Bug Water type, which is not bad. It's called the Turntail Pokemon, which is understandable. Now, Wimp Out is a very problematic ability. Will it do it like Whirlwind, or will it automatically switch out and you choose a Mon? And will you be able to bring it back in? You see, that's what I don't think. I won't add this to my team, though it looks pretty cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not too strong about the ability. It's a good water type to have. Just like Surf, Waterfall, just like an HM Slave. And all that other stuff. But I will just catch it for catching it. I'm not going to use it probably. Now, let's move on to these next two mons here. Bone Sweet and Comfey. Okay, you can't see. Yeah, it's nothing much. Okay, so Comfey is the first actual grass type we are getting. The only other grass type that we have seen in this is Rowlet. So this is the first kind of spoiled it right there. This is the first ever grass type release besides Rowlet. And honestly, this looks like a very bulky wall. And what I'm also getting is that it looks like a Cherubi pre-evolved 4. If you get that from this, then yeah, I get it from this. Because this looks like a Cherubi teeny tiny. I mean, it has Leaf Guard and Oblivious, no new abilities there. Which is but I'm not going to use this because I've already got a grass type, and that is Rowlet. Rowlet stays. Now, Comfey is the next fairy type to be revealed. With its own new ability. It's called Triads, which gives restorative moves priority. That means Morning Sun, he probably won't learn this, but Morning Sun, Moonlight, Recover, Roost, and a few others like Giga Drain, Mega Drain, Absorb. Those are all moves you could probably learn except Moonlight. Sorry. And it does that first, like Restoration moves does it first. And will also help the treatment of people and Pokemon at the Pokemon centers and hospitals. Thanks to so if the anime gets made, this will be Nurse Joy's assistant, is what it looks like. Or maybe like a new Mon will be released, and where it will be Nurse Joy's assistant. But this is a Nurse Joy assistant, hands down. I may not use it on my team, like Cutiefly, for instance. It's a Bug Fairy type, the first one. But I will probably not use either fairy type in this. I might use him, because he's Ghost Fairy. That's another first. I might use him. He could be great. But, of course, we still don't have that much information. Now, the last one is Mudscale. I have little to no account on how this thing is just supposed to be used. because you can do so much with this Mon. It gets its own move. It has its own unique ability, high horsepower, which is just so amazing, and stamina. Stamina is the new ability in which increases the Pokemon's defense, and it goes up by 1 when it's hit by an attack. So, for instance, every time you hit this thing with, like, Sucker Punch, Water Gun, freaking anything, it goes up by 1 defense stage. So if this thing can live 6 attacks, it'll pretty much be a +6 in defense. And this will be the biggest thing on the field. Now, high horsepower also is a move in which increases stats. I think it's a random move where it increases a random stats sharply, like attack, defense, kind of like acupressure. Yeah, acupressure. It's like that. Acupressure is what this uses. Now, to say that if I'm using this on my team, this will be a good bulky special defense and defensive Mon, and that's not really my style. I mean, okay, so out of all these 6 Mons, I think I must make a decision on the whole team thing, unless there's going to be new Mons. Drampa is getting kicked off the team, because he was just there to just be there, either way. But I will still catch him, don't get me wrong. He still looks like a very good Mon to have. I might use him, I might not. Vikavolt, still there. Komala, still there. And then finally, Rowlet. So, Rowlet, number 1. Then we have Komala, number 2. Grubbin is number 3. Drumpin is off the team. Togedemaru is number 4. Okay, so out of all these new Mons that were released, Sandile, Salandit, thank you. About to say Sandile for some reason. I think that Salandit will be my 5th Mon. I don't care if it doesn't have an evolution. If it doesn't, who cares? This will be a Mon because of its ability. I like it. It's cool. It will deal with fairy types. And it'll probably be a big special attacking, special defensive wall. But that'll be my 5th pick, to tell you the truth. Okay, so Beware. I like its typing. I do. I really do. It's very cute too. It learns Hammer Arm, which is a very good thing. However, I don't like its ability because we'll be running into a lot of fire types. And those fire types we'll probably run into a lot of different fire types or so, and flying will be a big pain in the neck because even though it does change a thing, but there's still a big wacky chance that there's going to be a different fire type out here besides Lenton and Salandit. So Beware, I'll still catch it, but I won't use it for my team. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks very fun to use. Now, Mimikyu, I'm not using Wimpod. Not at all. I mean, Bugwater, it could be very bulky or so, but its ability sucks. It just runs away, and it will probably be the hardest thing to catch. So, no, I'm not using Wimpod. Now, Mimikyu, Disguise, lets you live 1 hit, but then it gets hit by pretty much anything else. And that's a very big problem, since it's Ghost Fairy, and if you're fighting a poison type. Now, I'll use it, probably, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. This is so hard! Bone Sweet and Comfey, I don't think I'll use. I mean, don't get me wrong, these 2 Mons look very, very good. They work their butts off. But there's a thing in which I really don't know how to put it. It's just like I don't know that much about them. Like I don't know if they're going to be good or not, bad or not, how it works. I don't know anything on the gyms, Elite Four, anything on the story for that matter. All they've been releasing is mods. So, yeah, I mean, to tell you the truth, Sandile will probably be my 5th mod, and unless, I mean, I'll say Mimikyu pretty much because that's a very good mod to use, but Mudscale is a very good mod. I mean, all these mods are good. They're very good. They all have their own abilities. We're actually seeing Leaf Guard as an actual ability, not as a hidden ability now. They've all got some of their own abilities. Like I said, you can get pretty much Iron Barbs on Togedemaru. I mean, Cutiefly has no really good abilities itself. Bruxus, I mean, no. That thing looks ugly as frick. I'm not using that. So, Dazzling, very good ability. Not going to use. Drop Up, very, very tempted. Because it's the first normal dragon type. And its Berserk ability and Sap Sipper are very good abilities. But who would hit you? Who would hit this thing with a grass move? Levitate on a bug electric type. Now I'm using this regardless because Vikavolt is the only electric type to be announced besides Electros to have Levitate. I mean, I think this region will be the hardest one. And Skill Link, another good ability to have. Comatose, Komala's own unique ability. Now we don't have any idea what their abilities are going to be besides Overgrowth, Blaze, and Torrent. But, I mean, really, to tell you the truth, it's so hard to pick, it's so hard to speculate on these mods because they all have their own unique qualities. All of them have unique qualities that you never usually see and do, and that's so cool. I mean, heck, Togedemaru has Iron Barbs. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, you can only get Iron Barbs through a hidden ability. And then Mimikyu is its own type, which is very cool. It's our very first Ghost Fairy. I was about to say flying. We already have that. And its own ability. You know what? I think I'll make Mimikyu my 6th mod. I will find you and I will catch you. No matter what. So yeah, that's my personal opinions on the 6 new mods that were released. On pretty much how these mods will affect the whole lower region. I don't know yet. I mean, they could have their own unique attacks as well. I mean, we still haven't figured out. Okay, I honestly think that yes, this is the very top of the totem pole, which will be cool. And I actually like when this thing came into the trailer and just whacked birds out of the way. So yeah, I mean, and Team Sun all the way. Team Sun all the way. And to tell you the truth, I mean, that's pretty much it. Unless you guys quickly want to see... yeah, there's all 7 of them. And here's the description on each of them. Oh, and yeah, that's right. The new news that came out today is that there's a new thing called Hyper Training, which when a certain mon reaches level 100, you give these things called bottle caps to the guy, and he will hyper train the on and get its IVs up. So like it'll be amazing to see the IV system in play as it goes in. And of course, the only way to do this is to get them on up to level 100, which is a very hard task at some points, but I know you guys will figure out your own way. Now, let's go back and show you the other new thing, in which you can make your own new global link. Now, global link, if you don't know, is where everybody hosts those tournament things and pretty much makes their own things go on. Now, Global Link is a very good way to like get out there, fight people, or do free-for-alls, all that other stuff. Excuse me. I'm having days and days. And you can go onto the Pokemon Global Link website, make out your form, log into your account, make out your form and all that other stuff, and set up a challenge. Battles per day, the time, the duration of battles 10 or 30 minutes. The name of the competition. You could pretty much make your own competition. I keep burping. I don't know why. You can make your own competition, which is amazing. And of course, they also be everyone or specified people going in. You just can't do anything by yourself, you know. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. I mean, this is going to be big. I mean, the pre-release screenshots have been updated. I mean, we only got one, and that's the hyper trading place, which is in its own store in one of the cities. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe. You wouldn't believe how I would just love that. And don't forget to look up for new content every Tuesday and Friday. I'm very sorry that I've been out under the weather due to my stupid freaking internet not working. But this has been Final Blaster 101. I've come at you with new news and new everything. And I hope to see you soon.